The doggy snoring. Anyway, right. Welcome. I'm going to do a year reading. I don't like shit. I've had a really busy weekend and I've got a bit of hangover. What's that? All fun and games. I should say that the Dryad's given me a murder bell. Probably not going to sit there, can't see that either. Basically, apparently it's some cursed bell, and if you ring it, everything goes to shit. I was considering ringing it outside the neighbour's house, but I didn't want to kill anybody. So anyway, right, you and them reading. These are obviously love readings. Could be that you're in a relationship, situationship, or you've got your eye on somebody. So the way these work is one spread for you, one spread for them. If you would like a personalised one, if you find the link for Stan Store, they're only £25. Oops. And in most cases, I will do it same day or day after. Oh, God. There's a problem when I've been drinking. My hands go to jelly. I'm doing a psychic night as well tonight. Well, you get £5 off at a psychic night, so you can't expect the best. I'm joking. I'm always on top form. Don't worry. I've got several hours to go yet. Right. So we're starting with you as always. Ooh. It was starting all right. Right, so we start with the Chariot card. So the Chariot card for me talks about one of two things. It's either the energy around us, or in this case, questions of should I do it? Is the time right? The Chariot is saying yes, go for it. The universe wants you to go forwards. I feel like potentially you've got your eye on somebody rather than relationship or situationship based on where the cards have fallen. But we'll see. Yeah, go for it, right? Reason being is, it's less so that you're judging yourself worthy enough, but the universe is going, this is it, this is your time, this is potentially your person. Now, the problem is, we've got the Queen of Swords in the reverse position. Swords there where we think words, we use Queen's feminine energy. I should say court cards can be an energy within our souls, can be the energy of somebody else around us. Like I say, Queen's a feminine energy, King's a masculine energy. My instinct when this came out was that this is yourself and you're getting in your head, oh, I don't know if I'm good enough, I don't know if I can do it, I don't know if I can say anything. Okay, now, as always, if you're the feminine energy, you don't chase, you attract. However, you sometimes have to flash a little bit of ankle, as I say, just to get the attention of the masculine, okay? So they're aware. Because if they're not aware, they're not going to come forwards, they're not going to chase you, number one. Number two, if you're dealing with somebody like me, I'm autistic. I can't read between the lines. I'm not very, I can read people's energy. I can read people with cards. I can't read people when I'm in front of them or via text. So sometimes you have to flash a little bit of ankle feminine energies out there. But yeah, it feels like you've got into your head a little bit. Let's have a look. Let's see where we're going. Right, so 7 of Wands in the reverse position, Wands fire action. This is about standing your ground. You're the chap on top of the hill there fighting off the 6 of the Wands or staves. It's in the reverse position. I feel like you've backed down. Okay. And then Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Page is more youthful energy. Pentacles, earth, money, finance, non-financial wealth. That's what we're going for. That's where you invest your time, efforts and energies in. This page is offering the Pentacle. Now, it's never going to be a big offer. However, as I say, you're the feminine energy. This could be the ankle flashing. You're not going to do it. You're going to back down. Overall outcome card. 9 of Wands in the reverse. Wands fire action. 9 reflection cards. Upright position. This is one of my favourite cards. We're calling the Wounded Warrior. You're the chap here, bandage on the head, one on the arm. This guy's been through the ringer, okay? Probably had to deal with a lot of DICK heads over your life, narcissists, toxic masculine energies, and it's kind of got you. You got in your head, and now you're feeling defeated. Probably not so much in regard to the connection, but more to do with, oh no, I've backed down, I can't do it, blah, 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 blah. Now, if you have your eye on somebody and you think that they could be a good match, the worst that could happen is that they're going to turn around and say, oh no, I'm really sorry, I'm not interested. Oh no. But not back. If you've been through a lot of tragic, toxic relationships like I have, then, you could give up and just, focus on yourself. That's perfectly fine. I'm a Taurus though. I'm ruled by Venus. I love love. Big heart chakra, really. It's not very open at the moment. Yeah, I'll never give up on that, because why should I? Why should I let all those past people ruin something potentially good moving forward? Right, obstacles or blockages. 10 of Swords, that back's ill. Swords there where we think we use 10s completion cards. It's a body face down with swords in his back. what's holding you back is A, self-limiting beliefs when it comes to love, and B, those self-limiting beliefs will come from all the times that you've been stabbed in the back. So the universe wants you to push forward. You're being judged worthy enough of this connection, but then you get in your head, you back down, you don't even come forward with a bit of ankle flashing, and then you go, oh no, what am I doing? Blah, blah, blah. What you're being advised to do is Fool card. The very first card in the tarot deck. The Fool isn't a fool. The Fool is called a fool because he gets his bag, little bumpy dog goes off wandering. Yeehaw, leap of faith. Okay, you've been asked to take a leap of faith. Now, we'll obviously see what's going off with them, because for all I know, they might be a toxic masculine. We'll see. Maybe you're picking up on something, but with the way the cards are falling here, you've been asked to take a leap of faith. Now, if they're a good masculine energy, like I say, once they know that you are interested, they will pursue you. Don't this silly bullshit about ooh, got to leave it so long after they've texted you and stuff like that. No, you don't. Just get on with it. Get on with it. I hate that. See, I'm autistic, right? As I say, and if I'm just glance down at the bottom of the deck, we've got the Emperor there. Yeah. And this doesn't go just for love, this goes for any situation, right? When I say I will text you back as soon as I can, if I'm sat there with nothing to do and I've got my phone in my hand, you're getting a text message straight back. And I have had it before where people have called me and I've had it in my phone and they don't get the ring on the other side and I just go, boop, hello. And they go, oh, that was quick. It's because it's in my hand. Why am I going to wait? That's the point. Right, anyway. Like I say, if you want a personalised reading, Stan Store, link on my profile. £25. Most cases I will do it same day or after. Okay, getting booked in. Right, join me in part 2 for them.